last night I went to a apartment complex where my friends was at to have a good time, celebrate there. And I went over there. We had a couple drinks. I left. Couldn't find my phone. Was looking for my phone. I was the only person out there. A couple cops came up to me, asked me was I drunk. I said no. I had a couple drinks. I guess he talked to somebody else, and then he just put me in handcuffs for no reason. And I didn't want to say anything to incriminate myself, so I put myself in the handcuffs, and I asked my people can they carry my phones and stuff like that. And I went to jail for like 2 or 3 hours laying on the ground, cold room. I asked them what was they gonna charge me for. Wasn't drunk and driving because I wasn't driving. Basically, they said public intoxication. So they gave me a $400 fine, and I went on my way.
How did you feel about that whole experience with the Irving police, DeShawn?
I mean, no disrespect to the police or anybody out here, because I feel like since I've been here, this whole organization, this whole town is an A-class town, but I just think a lot of people get stereotyped. And if you see a person like me walking down the street and not in my suit attire, my average attire, it kind of looks suspect. But just winning a championship and getting accused of something that we had nothing to do with, it hurts.
Yeah, man, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad you're talking to tell your side of the story, because we only get the police typically, and they were saying that you didn't know where you were, and that you were like wasted.
I always know where I was at, and at the end of the day, God knows what happened, and if it was that bad, if it was that wasted, I wouldn't have been out of jail in 3 hours on a $400 fine. So, I just think people they take things out of proportion, and when you're a champion, everything is under a microscope.
And you think because you have tats and stuff, people thought you were something. They didn't know who you were outside of the uniform.
If you really see me outside of the uniform, you really don't know who I am and the way I dress. And I just felt that I got stereotyped. I got put in the back seat. I asked, my handcuffs was, I got big hands, was too tight. I asked them to unloosen them. They didn't unloosen them. And, I slept in a one-room cell for almost 5 hours, until my wife came pick me up. And to me, it hurts because that's not a way a champion should celebrate on his way home in Dallas, sleeping in a cell over a $400 fine.
Hey!
All right.
Yeah, buddy! Go Bears, baby!
Go Bears!
Hey, keep on partying!
Thank you.
Party, daddy.
Thank you.
And like I told you, man, that's been the response on our Facebook page. It's been 1,000.
Yeah, it's sad for me, man, because I worked so hard to get this stereotype off me. When I first came here, everybody thought I was crazy, and I do this and do that, and and I worked so hard to get that away, and then a little instance like this that has nothing to do with anything, it turns it back around. You got guys out there that drink and drive and, molest kids and do things like that, and he's worried about a guy walking around trying to find his phone, which I still don't have my phone. So